I'm so happy you're joining us. I miss seeing you guys. I miss seeing your moms and your dads and all of our friends from church. Won't it be so special when we're all together in one room again? I think so. Do you think we should have a big celebration? A party? I think so too. Maybe we should talk to Pastor Josh and Pastor Susie about arranging that. As I was thinking of each of you and preparing our lesson for today, I was thinking of some of our last times together. Micah and Joanna, I was remembering our last Godly Play lesson. We were talking about baptism, and you had been to a real, live, actual baptism that very morning. Lucy and Molly, do you remember where I saw you last? I'll give you a hint. Abe and Jude were also there, and we were eating special treats. It seems we all had the same idea on the same day, Pie Day, and we ate at Ugly Pie. And I saw you guys and your dad, and I saw Abe and Jude and their mom and dad, and it was such a special treat. What was your favorite flavor from that day? Mine was triple berry crumb. It was delicious. Jack and Shep, how is learning at home going? I know that's an adjustment for you and your families. Is it better or worse than being at school? We're doing some learning for school here at home too, so I understand how that's going. Marshall and Callan, I saw you guys had pizza from Maya Bella's the other day, and we did too. We got Maya Bella's as well one day. Pizza is one of my favorites, but do you know where my most favorite pizza of all is from? Try to make a guess. I don't know if any of you would guess it. It's from Mioni's in Ocean City. So next time you're at the beach, you'll have to try it. I do love Maya Bella's too. Where's your favorite pizza place? We have other friends who may be joining us together as well. We have Levi and Liam and Vivian, Colby, Quentin, Claire and Isaac, and Anne and Luke. I hope I didn't miss anyone, but if I did, I'm so happy that you're here. So those of you who have been with me in Godly Play before, we're making room for some new friends today. Some of you have younger brothers and sisters joining us, and pre-K group friends are here. How wonderful to have everybody joining us for our lesson today. So let's imagine we're in our classroom, the Fox room at church, on those colorful dots that I set around in a circle, you remember. And we'll scooch our circle back just a little bit. Everybody move back a little bit, and let's make room for all of our new friends. Welcome everyone to the circle. Now let's talk about getting ready. My Godly Play friends, what does it mean to be ready? That's right, it means we sit in our spot and we quiet our body and our words and we breathe. And this helps to get ready to hear a very important message from a very old, very special book. Our lesson for today, our story, is found inside this box. It's a parable. Another word for a story. Parables are precious, even more precious than gold. Parables are old and they're like presents because they were given to you a long, long time ago by someone very special. I wonder if there really is a parable inside this box. I have an idea. Let's open it and see what's inside. Come, look with me. Well, we have this. It's brown, just brown. Not blue or green, just brown. Let's see if there's something else that can help us in our box. Well, this is interesting. Looks like it could be a long lasagna noodle or maybe a Band-Aid. put it down like this. Oh, these. My godly play friends know what these are. We use them to represent our towns. Let's put that one there and that one there. And our story is starting to come together. We'll call this one the town of Jerusalem and this one Jericho. Between them is a road. It connects our two towns together. Oh, these are interesting. They're dark. There's no light in them at all. And these. I think these will help us tell the story. Okay, I think we're ready. Are you ready? Are you sitting still? Quiet your body, quiet your words, and breathe. Once there was someone who was so amazing, said wonderful things and did wonderful things, and the people followed him and listened carefully to what he said. They asked lots of questions of this man, but one of the questions they asked was, what is the most important thing I can do in my life? And the teacher said, I think you already know. And he said, yes, love God and love my neighbor. But who is my neighbor? And the great teacher went on to tell this parable. Once there was a man who lived in Jerusalem. And he traveled down to the city of Jericho. And as he traveled along his way, he was attacked by robbers. And the robbers took everything he had and hurt him and left him for dead. Sometime later, a priest was leaving Jerusalem, and he came down the road, saw the man, and went on the other side of the road on his way. He left the man on the side of the road as well. Next, a Levite from the temple in Jerusalem also was on his way down the road. A Levite is someone who takes care of the temple and plays music in the temple. Well, he was on his way. He saw the man and also quickly went across the road and traveled on his way. Now, after a time, another man came down the road. He was not from Jerusalem. He was from another town called Samaria. And did you know that the people of Samaria and the people of Jerusalem were not friends? Well, he came down the road, and he too saw the man that was hurt and lying there. He took pity on him and went to him. And there he cared for him, and he put medicine in his wounds, and he gave him his cloak, and he put him on his donkey, and he helped him to an inn where he would receive care, and he paid for his care at the inn. Now, I wonder, who was a neighbor to the man who was hurt? Was it the robbers? Was it the priest? Was it the Levite? Was it the Samaritan man? I wonder if we can take any part out of the story and still have everything we need. I wonder what part of the story you like best. I wonder how the hurt man felt when the priest and Levite walked by. I wonder how the priest and Levite felt when they walked by the hurt man. I wonder how the hurt man felt when the Samaritan stopped to help him. I wonder, at what part in the story do you see yourself? We have the Samaritan man and the Levite, the priest from the temple, the two robbers, the man who was hurt and left for dead, Jerusalem and Jericho, the places the robbers hid, the road between the two cities, and that's our story for today. Now parents, I'm going to ask you to help us with the next part. Those who join us for Godly Play know that we do at work or activity time. So we'll save that for the next time we're together. But we want to do our feast. Our feast just needs a little cup of juice or water and a small snack. Today I'll be using some juice and an animal cracker. So anything you can grab would be helpful. So we'll pause while you get something for your kids to have for feast. So now that we're all together and we have our feast ready, I want to remind us that our feast isn't about what we eat or how much, but it's about gathering together and pausing and remembering. Our friends in Godly Play will remember that our feast reminds us of something that the grown-ups do every Sunday in church. What is that? What is that, friends? What do the grown-ups do every Sunday in church that our feast reminds us of? That's right, communion. Communion is a special time of remembrance because Jesus told his friends to pause and remember. And the juice is like his blood that was poured out for us. And the food item, today it's a cracker, is what reminds us of his body broken for us. So we're going to take some time together to just pause and remember and enjoy our feast. Thank you for being with me today. It made me happy to prepare this lesson for you guys. I miss seeing you and being with you. And I look forward to remembering and being together in a circle all together again soon. Love you guys. Take care. Be well.